Okay, I was trying to find some information. Mitch McConnell said that he is going to make his bill a priority when they come back from recess. And that is to up the smoking age to 21 nationwide. Now, there are a lot of anti-smoking groups who said that this is actually a bad bill because what it does is sort of counteracts or countermeasures the plans that they have to reduce young people smoking. Like, they have some things in place that they said, whoever the they is, said is more effective than what Mitch McConnell is proposing. What he is saying is they want to do a flavor ban, a tax, and a upping of the age. So the tax in Kentucky went up 50 cents on cigarettes. And he said that was actually lower than their initial, because what they want to do is raise it $1. And maybe the price would deter. And mind you, the smoking companies, or the cigarette companies, or tobacco companies, I should say, are behind this measure for whatever reason. You would think they would want their, customer base to be 5, for God's sakes. But they have supported the measure. There is a flavor ban, which means like the flavored, those e-cigarettes, the little guns, or not guns, but pins people walk around with, blowing smoke all in the air. That they have those, and they're banning certain flavors, which appeal to a younger demographic. So ban those, and then ban menthols. I don't know, menthol, again, menthols appeal to, they said menthols appeal to a younger demographic in African Americans. So they want to ban the menthol cigarette. So, how successful will this be? Page of Cups, because the tobacco company said they are prepared to put their full strength and weight, or whatever they call it, full weight behind this measure. So there is the Page of Cups. Defending the news, the measure. High Priestess. So there is something else behind that. It's not just to deter smoking. There's something else in that bill. It's not completely clean. It will cause a very, very big change, especially with the flavor bans. If flavor bans are nationwide and you take away all menthol cigarettes, that will be a very big change. Some people do not smoke regular cigarettes at all. They only smoke menthols. There's a menthol light, and there's like the Camel Crush is a menthol cigarette. Inside this, okay, this is a cigarette. This is the filter. Inside the filter is a little bead. You can crush it and it adds more menthol flavor. They have a menthol crush. So it's already menthol, and this adds extra menthol. So that's for people who want extra menthol. So there are people who only smoke menthol cigarettes. Money. Somehow or another, this is about money for the tobacco companies. Which this is why I was perplexed. Like, you would think they would try to get the smoking age reduced, number one. Number two, you would think they would try to get every cigarette on the market that can possibly be on the market. But no, somehow or another, this helps. Maybe it gets people off of the e-cigarettes because it hurts them more, and back on regular tobacco. So, I don't know. The major change will be disappointing. So they may get the $1 tax, and they may get the flavor ban because they want a higher tax on all cigarettes. I mean, they're probably what, $10 in New York right now. So, I mean, what's $11 if you're already paying 10? The cheapest cigarettes here in Florida, I think, are $4. Raise that to $5. Just buy the cheaper ones. If they taste gross, quit smoking them, I guess. I don't know. The fear is lawyers. So they're going to get, somebody's going to get a lawyer from somewhere and take this to court. Uphill battle is your hopes. So you're going to get there, is what you hope. This is not predictive. That's just what you hope. Environment. News and information. So this is useful information. Background. The authority is the man in charge. Yeah, this is an insight thing. They call this, actually, they were calling this a Trojan horse. Like, you are not actually trying to up the age to deter smoking. You're trying to do something else. I just could not really grasp what it was saying that it was trying to do. The Empress. That's your word of warning. Starting something new like this is not really going to go well, but we're not going to deter. I mean, people who buy cigarettes are just going to, if you're under 21, you're just going to find a different way to get them because now you're addicted. So you have to. King of Cups. Word of solace. Mitch McConnell. And your outcome, more money in the coffers. Somehow this came back to money. I'm just not getting it myself personally. From what I read, if you ban this and you ban that, how are you making more money? But either way, they are. Mitch McConnell's behind it too. So I'm pretty sure his pockets are lined. The cigarette companies are behind it. So this is a done deal probably.